Meanwhile, at the port of Alamigo, there's still more going on. There's still more. And we know about Black Rose. Oh, I think I know. I think no. Just Garland shenanigans. That noise was weird. Yeah, so Xenos. It's just like, oh no, it's Xenos. Whatever shall we do? Xenos, not Xenos. Please, no, not Xenos. Oh yeah, we need to be samurai for this point. A brief reprieve. Hoary Boulder's sullen expression suggests that he has no news to share, which is in this case, has not, may not mean good news. Ah, Firemac, yours is a welcome face indeed in these troubled times, though, if you come to inquire about our stricken brothers and sisters, I am afraid I have not to report. Colton and the others continue their tireless search for answers, and I too have done all in my power to assist them, alas. My apologies for the intrusion. I was told Master Alphino had been brought here, and wished to see if his condition had improved. Oh, it's Maxima. Master Firemac, I have heard about the part you played in driving back the Empire's forces. Thank you. That you were able to stop them, if only for a short while, gives me hope. I realize how strange such words must sound coming from a guardian's lips, but I speak them out of the love I bear for my homeland, because I wish to see an end to the bloodshed. That is why I chose to share all that I know with the Alliance. Though I will surely be branded a traitor, I am content to bear that ignominy. 'Twill seem a smaller price to pay if it helps to prevent this conflict from escalating any further. But enough for my prattling. The war is not what brought me all this way. I came to see Master Alphino. An acquaintance of Firemac and Alphino, are you? Well, far be it from me to turn away good company, if you will follow me, sir. His gear is starting to look more refined, too, I noticed. Talking about Hoary Boulder, by the way. When word reached me that Alphino had returned, it seemed only right that I visit him. Poor lad, it pains me to see him thus, but I take solace in the knowledge that he is safe and well cared for. He fought valiantly at the burn. The Populares could not have wished for a more committed ally. I know not how he came to be so afflicted, but I pray a cure will be found soon. On an unrelated note, you may be interested to know that I traveled here in the company of another acquaintance of yours. He awaits my return at North Silvertier, and I'm certain he would be glad to see you, assuming you can spare the time, that is. I'm gonna guess he's talking about Gaius? Or maybe Estinian. I don't think Estinian will be here. It's gotta be Gaius, right? He's like the only relevant one. Estinian's kind of not been doing much. I'm going to just teleport. Oh. Would it be Gaius? It might be Sid. So we haven't seen Sid in a while. Ah, there you are. I was beginning to think you would not come. Oh, that had to be Sid. I just saw his ship. Hey, Sid, man, how you been? Sounds like you've been through the mill. You should have called me. Though I must confess, tracking down missing souls isn't exactly within my field of expertise. As you may have surmised, I heard much of Master Garland growing up in the Garlemald. Indeed, he has been a source of inspiration to me. He has long been a source of inspiration. Most Garlands would say he is a traitor, that he has turned his back on his country. We at the Populares, however, consider him a revolutionary, a man willing to defy the Empire's dreams of subjugation, that his inventions might bring about a better future for all mankind. Please, revolutionary is a term best reserved for my work. I am but an Imperial defector who thought to aid another Imperial defector. Whatever Master Garland says, I am humbled to find myself in such distinguished company. Speaking of distinguished company, we heard from Ralbon that you ran into an old friend in the burn. Is it true? Guy still lives? It's true. Like most in the army, I never had the privilege of seeing the Legatus without his mask. To think I walked halfway across the burn in the presence of the Black Wolf. And he claimed to have severed ties with the Empire to hunt Asians, did he? After his humbling at the Praetorium, one would think he'd have the good sense to stay dead. Should we meet again, I shall be sure to tell him so. Commander Alden also speculated Alliance's meeting with the Emperor. Though I still labor to believe what he told us. Did His Radiance really claim that Garlemald was founded by the Asians? Yes. But this is madness. The very notion is absurd. Every fiber of my being rails against it. And yet I see there is no escaping the truth. From the very founding of my homeland, my brothers and sisters have laid down their lives in service. In service to a lie. The Asians must be stopped. To save my people, to save all peoples. For all the Empire's many crimes, even I did not suspect. Had I known, I would have left a lot sooner. But that is in the past. Here in the present, we must apply ourselves to the problem now. Wow. on how... Okay. Thanks, my free company. I love that it even shows me going... Like, power up, power up. But that is in the past. Here in the present, we must apply ourselves to the problem now of how the Empire's ambitions may be thwarted, not only in Eorzea, but in the Far East as well. The Ironworks will spare no effort to achieve that end. Zeriu's wall was a good start, but we could do more, and we will. We'll show them what it means to achieve freedom through technology. Begging your pardons, I bear a message for the Warrior of Light. Commander Alden requests your presence at the Alliance headquarters in Alamigo. He will discuss matters of strategy at your earliest convenience. Ah yes, the inevitable messenger. I knew it wouldn't be long before duty called you away. Time no doubt being of the essence, could I tempt you to ride aboard the Excelsior? If there's a faster way to rob on site, I would personally apologize to the commander for keeping him waiting. I mean, I could just teleport. I got teleport powers. Do you forget that's a thing? Like, do people just forget Aetherites are the thing? And that is something I have the strength to do. I swear, every time you board my airship, you seem to be barreling headlong into danger, and every time you somehow contrive to emerge victorious, which of course is an admiral's skill. But no one is invincible, Firemac, not even you, so please take care of yourself out there. I pray you remain safe on the front lines. Though ill-equipped to join the fray, I shall do all I can to assist from headquarters. My colleagues and I have been tasked with evacuating casualties by air. See that you aren't among them, eh? There we go, the final quest, a Requiem for Heroes. Despite the apparent urgency of Ralbon summons, the Resistance fighter seems content to wait for your signal to proceed. Commander Alden is waiting, sir. It would be best if we proceeded to the Alliance headquarters at once. Are you ready? Yes, I'm so ready. You have no idea how ready I am. I'm so freaking ready. You guys see it? It's an instant battle. You're here, good. I summon you to discuss strategy. But first, I would apprise you of the Guardian's movements. Upon speaking with Ramban, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Of course I will. Oh my gosh. Do people not understand by now?
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive blow. We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald. In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Commander! The Imperials! They've broken through our defenses to the east!
What?
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Xenos. Lord Heian and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they? Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line. Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
Of course I do. You need only say the word.
Much obliged. Given the choice, I'd take you over 100 soldiers.
Why won't they open? Please, I bid you open!
What's wrong? Is it the voice again?
Yeah, it is.
Are you sure you're in a fit state to do this?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I got that silent on.
Relga, grant us strength.
Justice!
Give 'em hell, lad. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo. It's Heian. Nani? 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 That's right. We get to play as Heian now. Hold your ground. Oh crap.
Ready?
I was like, oh god, I lost my command. So there's those willing to stand against ground. Interesting. Let's put an end to this here and now. Do you truly believe that is possible? Then let's test the limits of this guardian vessel. Formidable foe, but we have come too far to kill now. Soon I shall give you the lie to man's indomitable spirits. The war and the light still nowhere in sight. Strength, my friends. It would not do to have Firemac arrive to find us battered and broken. Fight and struggle, that is your wont. But you will not escape your fate. Fate is not for you to decide. Enough, you will learn your place. Behold, taste of my truth. Uh-oh. What is this sorcery? Uh-oh. 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 Look upon Hamane no Habakiri and know the depths of your folly. Oh no, you don't.
Here it comes!
Woo! Oh no, Lise! Lise, no, what have you done? Can I move yet? If you would bring all
Shinobi's power. The art of my forebears.
I can't move. Well done. Dispelling this phantom, so now we must hurry to protect Lise. Still, you choose to struggle against the inevitable? It's but a few hundred miles away. More light is coming. It's not over yet. We can at least hold on until part of the ride. I'm sure we can turn this around. Comes, does he? Then I need not waste my time on you. Ooh, we did it. For the Heian battle.
Oh, fiend!
You get it!
Damn you!
I'm here. I'm here. I'm on my way.
Magic with a Garlean body. That's hardly fair. Still, he must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Bringer of light. It has been too long. No words to mark our reunion? So be it. Equilibrium must be restored, and only your death will redress the balance.
Here we go. I will fight as me. Got him. Woo! Woo! That was good stuff. And that'll be the last time I'll be playing as Samurai, if you couldn't tell.
Your mother chose her champion well. Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
Please, I beseech you.
Come on, not now, man. I'm trying to beat a little bit Xenos, a little Xenos, a little bit Xenos.
Ah, someone calls to you. Too late, alas.
Oh, no.
At last, I found you. Please, there's no cause for alarm. Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet. But the place of our meeting is of no consequence, like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength.
You have to send me back now.
The battle is over, the danger past. But your work is not yet done. Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base. It will serve as a beacon of sorts, one which I pray will help you on your journey. All you need do is find it. I will take care of the rest. Soon, we will throw wide the gates. And the path to the first will be yours to walk at last.
Who could that be? What's happening? Nani? That's not Ottawa, was it? No, Ottawa wears green. The heck am I?
You're awake. Thank heavens.
What happened?
Do you recall the confrontation with Xenos? You were the first to come to the aid of Mistress Lys and the others on the front line. In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow. Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons. Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont.
Was it Estinian? Was it Estinian? Ah, it was Estinian.
Estinian never was one for emotional farewells. Though Xenos bested all before him, the battle clearly took its toll, for he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court. This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Xenos appear to have abandoned the fight. A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
What of the Scions?
Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now. You have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. You have earned your rest. But before I forget, I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke. A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen. When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
Whoa, okay, dog. Hope that didn't scare anyone. Sorry, Rocky, dog. Yeah, I'm all the way in freaking Ishgard right now. Well, this is a most unexpected surprise. I thought you confined to bed. Hey, Zedmund. When I heard that you had collapsed on the field of battle, I confessed I feared the worst, but with you standing here before me, I see now that the reports of your defeat were greatly exaggerated. Thank the Fury. As long as we have you, Master Summers, history suggests that we have a fighting chance. Speaking of fighting, you may be surprised to hear that the war's effects can already be felt even here in Ishgard. In anticipation of a need for reinforcements, Artoirel, I think I said that right, will soon be departing for the front lines with a contingent of our finest knights. I would advise you to stay until your strength had returned, but I know it would be an exercise in futility. Indeed, I suspect you have already decided on your next destination. Yeah, the Crystal Tower. Dark days lie ahead, of that I have no doubt, but the light of hope shall ever guide our steps so long as we have the will to press onward. And press onward we must. Farewell, my friend. I pray our next meeting will be under happier circumstances. Return to the Rising Stones. Oh my gosh. Dude, that wasn't even... It's not even the green check mark. Oh my gosh. Has he really been... No, it's been like an entire hour just to get through those two quests. Wow. I'm not entirely surprised. Oh. 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 I thought she was about to cry. Well, it's just me.
By the 12! I don't believe it! I rushed back as soon as I could. I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on?
Well, you see, this dude's been trying to call me, and then he finally got through, and then, like, now he wants me to go to the Crystal Tower. Can you believe that crap? Can you believe that crap?
Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful. And what else did he say? The better path leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him.
Maybe.
Sir Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Xenos comes back... Thancred, Yestola, Urianger, Alphano, Alize. You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him.
Urianger.
And I forbid you from going to face him on your own. Do you hear me?
Okay, Tatru, we won't.
So if you must leave, go and find the others. Bring them home. As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right? But how are you to find it, now that the tower has been sealed shut? There has to be a way. If anyone would know, it's Sid, and the researchers of St. Koinak's find.
Koinak. I've been saying Koinak.
Don't you worry. We'll find that beacon for you.
There's a lot of people here I don't recognize. Do our Siren members just keep changing when we least notice? Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace, oh my gosh. Can the credits roll, please?
I pray you have good reason for abandoning the front.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home? I will not be made to fight for the throne a second time. But what of you? Did you not tell me you would destroy Eorzea's champion with the ease that one might swat a fly?
A minor setback. He will not escape me again. Where is your grandsire? I would have words with him.
How should I know? Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Ascians do.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Ascian. You underestimate us at your peril. This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious.
Pray forgive the intrusion, Your Radiance, but the requested preparations are now complete. We stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Here it comes. Waiting for it. I like the dark of the screen for these moments. Was that a yes? Oh, what's happening? Dark screen. Oh my god, finally, okay. Credits, cool. I was waiting for the freaking credits. Michael Sherlock. What happened to Michael Sherlock? Alright, cool. I'm surprised there wasn't an extra cutscene after all of that, but alright, cool. We wanted to come here and do this. I need you to be alright, and to celebrate your return, I made you this, a brand new traveling outfit. I do hope it fits. Now is not the time to fuss over your measurements. I must go and speak with the researchers of St. Quinox. Fine. You go and rest while we track down that beacon. There, our mystery person who also seems to be really good with the sword. How convenient. You guys figured it out yet? Was that a big enough clue yet?
My enemy. My friend. Had I been but a step faster.
Or... how about the voice? Did the voice give you a clue on what it was? Who it was yet?
Bloody savages!
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised. May you find joy in it. Grow stronger, more savage, and savor every triumph.
Has it clicked yet? Has it clicked yet for you guys?
In the meantime, I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
Got to say it. The Crystal Tower. So now do you guys understand why I had to do that Crystal Tower Alliance raids now? Because it's actually part of the main story now. Bam. Because it's all about the Crystal Tower. You'll find out. You'll find out very soon. In the midst of Requiem for Heroes, a voice rings out across time and space. In fields of tranquil light, sow seeds of darkness. Yay! We did it! We did it! We did it! Alright. This is Firemac saying toodles. See you next time.